My parents dumped me for 9 years because of my sick sister. When they finally tried to reconnect, I pretended not to know them. Hey, Reddit. I don't really post personal stuff like this often, but lately I've been doing a lot of reflecting on my past. This post is probably going to be long because there's a lot to unpack. I don't really remember every detail of when it happened, but certain parts stick out in my mind, even after all these years. I was 6 years old, and my parents told me I was going to visit my grandparents. It sounded exciting at the time because I loved visiting them. Gran always had cookies waiting, and she let me watch cartoons way past when I should have been in bed. My grandpa would take me outside to pick tomatoes in the garden, even though I didn't like tomatoes. I just liked hanging out with him. So when they said I'd be staying there for a little while, I didn't think anything of it. I remember my mom was really quiet that day, quieter than usual. She hugged me before I left, but it didn't feel like her normal hug. It was stiff, kind of forced. My dad was rushing around like he had somewhere else to be. He barely said goodbye when he dropped me off. He didn't even come inside. He just kinda waved as he drove off. At the time, I